Hey, good morning, Hannah. So, look, this is an empty stadium now, but when it fills up and when President Biden goes right up there to that podium and delivers his address, it is going to be one of the most substantial moments of this entire week, without a doubt. We know Kamala Harris, she's in town. She's going to be in the arena tonight, as are thousands of delegates and party officials, many of whom are the ones who put pressure on President Biden to step down from the ticket, that historic decision that could change the course of American history. So tonight is going to be the opportunity for a lot of Democrats to show their support, give him a hero's ovation, which we expect they will do. But it's also his opportunity there to define the moment for himself, passing the baton to Kamala Harris. When President Biden takes the podium tonight, he won't be doing so as the Democratic Party's nominee, which means his role will feel different. As of late, President Biden has been more of an attack dog.
The guy we're running against, what's his name? Donald Dump or Donald whatever. They want to get rid of this, what we passed.
He's also expected to tout some of his major accomplishments: the infrastructure bill, the Inflation Reduction Act, and a reduction in the cost of key prescription drugs for those on Medicare, while at the same time reminding delegates and the nation that his accomplishments...
She's going to make one hell of a president.
...are also Kamala Harris's accomplishments. Expect President Biden to deliver some red meat to the Democratic base and continue to make the case for democracy, that a second Trump presidency would put Democratic norms at risk, a message Vice President Harris has not leaned into on the campaign trail.
The guy that Kamala's running against this time and I ran against last time, he has no sense of who we are. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. What holds this country together with our great diversity are the institutions. The institutions. That's our democracy.
The elephant in the room, many of the very Democratic leaders who lobbied publicly and behind closed doors, pressuring Biden to step down from the campaign, will be in the audience as the president speaks. The commander-in-chief has vowed to hit the trail for Harris, but it may be in a limited role, strategically, in places where he may resonate. And we'll also hear from the former Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton and First Lady Jill Biden tonight as well.
Joe Khalil live in the United Center, just a short distance away from us at the studio. Thank you so much, Joe.